Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to model a 3D printable wing and to keep the weight down really low. So if you're new to the channel here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Also comment down in the bottom if you have any questions about what I'm doing. Also go ahead and leave them in the bottom also. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first I need a profile of a wing. So I'm going to insert it on the canvas. So I come up here to insert, canvas, and the profile I'm going to use is in my computer already, so click that. And this is it. Open. And I want to put this on the right profile. Turn this on so you can see it. You turn this one off though. And there we have our profile and click OK. Well, this one I don't need, so I'll just delete it. And we have the one here. Now I'm going to trace it, so create sketch on this profile here. And now I'm just going to trace it. Come up to fit point spline. And do the same for the bottom. And move this down a little, match it. And finish sketch. I can turn the canvas off because I don't need them. And we have our shape of the wing, or the root. Now we're going to extrude this. E for extrude, and I'm going to make this 200 millimeters. New body and click OK. And that's our wing. Now what I want to do with this is just make another copy of it. So I come up here to body, copy, and paste. And click OK over here. Now we have two of these. So the first one up here, change this. I'm going to change this to the outer. And this one to formers. And I'm going to change the opacity on this also. Change this to 50. And I can turn this outer off because I don't need it. Now what I'm going to do here, create sketch on the top plane here. I'm going to draw a rectangle around this. And click OK. Move this up. Now I want to draw a line. And you start it here. And I want this to be 45-degree line. So where it says 46.1 and it's changing, just hit your tab key so it goes there and type in 45. Now I can just drag that down here and click on there and click OK. And I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to do another 45 degree line. Start it here. And hit tab and type in 45. Click OK. And move this also. Now we have the two lines there. Next, I'm going to do an offset to this line here, and I want this to be 0.1. And I'm going to do another offset to the other line, and it's 0.1 also. And these are millimeters. And you can scroll in and you can see a little space in between the two here. Now I want to pattern this. So what I do now is come over here to create and do a rectangular pattern. And I want to select all four of those lines. This line, and these two. And for the distance, I want it to be 30. And I need to, for this, these patterns to be bigger, so I'll just add more to them. Make it too symmetric. Okay. And click OK. Now what I want to do is move this so this here is on this line here. And how I'm doing that is just adjusting it with this point over here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'll go ahead and finish sketch. Now I want to extrude, letter E for extrude. And I want to select this. Set this to cut. Now I needed to cut both ways, so we'll change this to two sides and pull this up, pull this down, and click OK. Now we have a zigzag pattern in there like that. Now I want to put this pattern all across here. So come down here, click this, come up to Create, Pattern, Rectangle, Feature, select Axis, which is this. Set this to 30. A negative 30 actually. Want it to go the other direction like that. And I want more of those on here. And click OK. And believe it or not, there's our pattern vert inside of the wing. Just rotate it, then you can see it. I turn the outer back on, and you can see that inside there now. Now, what I want to do next, it's for making the wing light 2, so the printer will print it all in one continuous line in vase mode. I want to cut these formers in half inside. So to do that, I'll cut the outer back off here and come back down here where I drew the profile. I will cut this in half. So fit point spline, start over here. And I'll try to match that top up there. That's a little too high. Cancel this. I'll just split it in half with the line instead. Use L for line. And do an offset of this line here. And an offset of this line, I want this to be 0.6. And click OK. And finish sketch. Now, come up here to modify, split body. This is the body to split, and it's splitting tools with these two lines. Do that again. All right, it didn't split it. So let me try to figure out why it didn't split it here. All right, that was simple to figure out. All I did, I clicked the wrong line. It's these two lines right here. I had to just turn the model around a little to make sure that I selected two correct lines, and one of the lines were not correct. So I'll do that again. So I come up here to modify, split body. This is the body I want to split, and the splitting tools will be these two lines here. So this line and this line, and then click OK. And go ahead and turn the sketches off. Now we have the top and bottom. And turn off that center line there too, so we can see it split. I'll change this to bottom corners. And this one to top formers. And turn the outer back on. And this is what we have so far. Now, like I said, the reason I split this in half like this is to print in vase mode or vase mode, or whatever you call it, and that's just so that it prints in one continuous line, this whole thing. Now, to make this even lighter, what we can do is add circles in here. And to do that, just come back here, down here, and take the circle command. Move this one up a little. These are just arbitrary. You just put them where you want them on your wing. And you can put in as many as you want on your design. And this is the last one just for not going to do that, so cancel that one. Okay, So now, go ahead and finish sketch. And we want to extrude. But, and move these around a little. That was locked on that circle. I mean that line. So I'll just leave that there. Those are locked onto that line. Okay, now we want to extrude these, letter E. Turn those bodies back on. And turn this outer off. Now we want to extrude all of these. Set this to cut and pull this across. And click OK. Now I have the holes in there, and cut the sketches off. And now we have that. You can turn the outer back on. And there's our wing. And this is a lightweight wing, and what you want to do now is just combine the all this together. Modify, combine. This is the target body, the outside. Tool body, see upper and lower. Keep tools, click OK. And there's our inside structure of the wing. And it's just that simple. It's not very complex how to do it all. Now, what you want to do with the shapes here, you turn the sketches back on here. You want to keep the lines at 45 degrees or greater. The smallest that you should go, it's maybe about 35 degrees, because when you print these, your printer may have trouble printing anything less than 35 degrees. So 45 degrees is good, but like I say, you have to experiment and see what works best for you. But I find that 45 works really well, and there's no experimenting with it, so that's why I stick with 45 degrees, but you can go smaller. And the smaller you go, I do believe the wing looks better, but but that's up to you how you want to do that. So yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this video. This was just a short video to show you guys how to do internal wing structure to make a very lightweight wing. And anyway, I hope you like this video, and if you do, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and comment down in the comment section. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me anything you want to know. Also, I invite you to join my Patreon site. Go ahead and have a look over there, and I will help you model your airplanes over there, and you have access to everything I model over there. you'll have access to all the F3D files and the STL files. So go ahead and look at it. And also, once again, we'll catch you in the next video.
Subscribe for more.